Good morning. Good to see you. I apologize for my lack of punctuality. There were some unforeseen circumstances. Those unforeseen circumstances being an extra dash of sleepiness that may or may not have impeded my on-time ability today. Now, I have one question for you. Can you forgive me for a transgression such as that? I am usually on time. I feel like I can get a pass every now and again. Please? Please? Can we do that? Can we do that one time? I'm fired? You can't do this to me. I built this stream. DS2 today, because things are heating up, and we don't want to leave the pot idle when it's heating up. We got to keep a real close eye on that and make sure that things don't boil over, all right? So we're going in for a back-to-back DS2. I hope you're feeling good about that, because I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeet Eagles here. My main account got banned, so I'm using this account for today and for 2 weeks. Why'd you get banned? Yeet Eagles. What did you do? Are you here to confess your crimes? I am pretty... Look, if we can sit in on this court session, I would be pretty, I'd be pretty interested to know. Lego Star Wars sequels? Shaster? Yes, at some point. Don't you worry. At some point, we're playing the sequels. All right? It's gonna happen. I don't know when, but it will happen. Did you check your email? I have not checked my email. Is there a little mystical, magical nugget in my email? This could be big. Let's see. All right, let's have a look. Little email check before we get started. All right. Let's see here. Oh, you guys wish you could see what I'm seeing right now. Oh, that is insane, actually. Holy shit. Oh, this is like... Yo, you wish you could see this right now, but you just can't see it. But my eyes are on it. And my eyes are on it. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing right now, but you can't see it. I can see it. Unfortunately for you, you can't see it. But I can see it. Line is cooking, dude. Line literally might be the head chef. I don't know. He might... I don't know. He might be wearing the chef's hat currently. I don't know. Yeah, it's very chaotic. I love the low frame rate for it. It makes that so much better. That is so well done. See, making Twitch emotes is kind of a challenge in and of itself, because I don't know what the restrictions are in terms of making the animated stuff, like how many frames you can have, but it's that's massive. Remdy is head chef. Are you telling me you have a little rat in your hat that just makes the emotes for you? Well, there had to be somebody behind the greatness, I suppose. Is that really only 3 frames? Oh, you guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for an absolute treat. But not right now, because I can see it, but unfortunately for you, you're not privy to this sort of information. This is top secret. But you will see it. You will see it very soon. He's a fake and a fraud. The rat is cooking. He is merely the front man. All right, how about we jump into this game since I'm late enough as it is. It's a Dark Souls 2 kind of day. It's a Vendrick Lamar 616 in Majula moment. And I tell you what, the Valley of Drakes is getting a smackdown. King Fraudrick is king. He look, we've caught him in a weak moment just wandering around his chambers. It's a little embarrassing for him, but in that vision he did look very tough. So I don't know. I think we just caught him at a bad moment, to tell you the truth. We shouldn't judge him for that. We all have our less than flattering moments, okay? King Vendrick, despite being a king, you know, he's no exception, okay? You're the chosen one, Scott. Congratulations. How does it feel? Let me know. How does it feel? All right, I'm going to spark up a death prediction, so get ready for it. You'll have about... Wait, did I not pay out yesterday? Oh, hang on. Has the prediction already started? Oh, shit. Line is, he's on the fucking ball, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to put it to you, but the man is on the ball. All right, sweet. I almost just ended the prediction accidentally. I thought I didn't pay out yesterday. I'm sure I would have got crucified if I didn't pay out to the gambling addicts yesterday. All right, so you'll have a certain amount of time to vote for how many deaths today. If I was a betting man, if I was an educated betting man who was looking to make the most money possible, the most bread, if I was trying to fill my dough sack with the maximum amount of carbohydrates, I would vote on 0 deaths, but it's really up to you. Wait, did I actually close it? What? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hold on a second. Oh, no. Oh, the gambling addicts, they're going to be coming out of the woodwork. Oh, fucking corner souls as well. Oh, this whole stream's falling apart. Leave me alone. I want no part of this. What happened? Okay, you got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes, all right? Dude, what is happening? It's not working. Okay, hold on. There's like Can you do it now? Is it working? I think it's fixed. All right, please don't rip my throat out, okay? All right, Line's on the case. I'm gonna leave it to Line. He knows what he's doing. Corner Souls is in full effect. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, it might be a little risky voting on you know, 0 deaths considering we're going into the DLC for the first time, but if you feel like taking a bit of a risk for maximum payout, could be good. The game is not letting me put my chat in the right place again. Why is it doing this? It doesn't like windowed mode. It doesn't like Okay, never mind. I'm done complaining. We're good. Okay. Hey, good to see you, Batters. Thanks for jumping in, dude. 0 deaths is the smartest decision. And Wesman, he may have lost the house, he may have lost the car, but he will tell you, 0 deaths is always the way. I'm telling you. All right. No gambling addict has ever gone broke. Everyone who went broke from gambling clearly wasn't dedicated enough to continue. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. They're not broke. They're failures. You know what I'm saying? They didn't beat the game. They gave up. That's the problem. Forget going all in. I'll just vote 11 plus for funny. Tis. The lack of belief is disgusting. This game, I was thinking about this game last night. It's such a strange thing playing games on stream. I definitely... Oh, why is the death counter not on the right thing? We were at 275 yesterday. It's definitely a different feeling playing a game for the first time on stream versus playing it alone in a dark room. We have spoken about this before. However, I really feel like I'm absorbing these games a lot more than I thought I would in a live stream setting. You know, when we first started playing Arkham Knight, at first it was a little hard for me to really get into the game the same way that I would. And we've gotten to this point in DS2, and DS2 definitely has its shortcomings, but he's not going to have anything new. Let's not kid ourselves. I tell you, man, it's grabbed me. I need to see what happens next. I need to see what challenges await Bill T differently on his path to greatness. It's beautiful stuff. I had a dream about Eyezayar where he streamed a second time in a day. Have I ever done that? I don't know if I've ever done that. Which DLC are we starting? That's a great question. Soap1526, who I believe is the original Soap. I'm still waiting for confirmation on that, with proof and hard evidence. Okay, so there's 3 DLCs, I believe. I'm going to look up what DLCs are in order. DS2 DLCs in order. Let's have a look. There's Crown of the Sunken King, there's Crown of the Old Iron King, and there's Crown of the Ivory King. Okay, so it's Sunken first, I think. Sunken, then Old, then Ivory. Okay. Alright. So, Sunken, Old, Elderly King. I can get down with that. So how do I access Crown of the Sunken King? Crown of the Wrinkly, Sunken, Sullen King. How do I access that? Sunken old ivory. Alright, alright, alright. You'd think it'd go ivory old sunken, because that's kind of how you go in life, right? You're as smooth as ivory at one point, you know? When you've retained some of your youth. And then all of a sudden you're old, and then in no time you're sunken. That transition from old to sunken too is terrifyingly fast. Your bones are ivory when you decompose. I suppose that's true, but your bones are also ivory when you don't decompose. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they're floating around beneath the flesh, they're still ivory. You sort of see the distinction there? Go to the primal bonfire at the Rotten Boss. The Rotten Boss. The Rotten Boss. The Boss of Rot. Where was that? Rotten Boss. Let me have a look. Bets are off. Bets are off. I hope you got your money in. Sorry, I should have done a bit of a countdown for you. Keep that dopamine pushing. Black Gulch. Okay, alright. Oh my god, I'm literally sitting on it. I didn't even mean to do that. This is the best day of my life. I actually hate this location. But anyway. So... Rotten Boss. Primal bonfire. Okay, alright. Sorry. I'm speaking the affirmations. I'm speaking our success into existence, you know? It's a really good start to be poisoned immediately. I love that for us. This is just like, overall, this game has been such a strange ride. I don't think I could join the train of people that say that they hate this game. I definitely don't hate this game at all. I've had actually a, I hate this game, never mind. Who the fuck is Woodland Child Victor? Go back to school. Go back to school, Victor. These lands are for the grown-ups. These are for the bills that are built differently. This is no place for a child. This is danger. This is high stakes. This is action. Wait, is Wesman believing again? Wesman, how much did you place on 0 deaths? What happened there? This tea is so good. I firmly believe that in my next stage of life, in my post-elderly life, I'll still be drinking the same brand of tea. I don't know, I don't deviate much, I'll tell you that. Sometimes I get gifted different teas for birthdays and Christmases, and I do appreciate it. I like to dip my toe into other realms every now and again, but it's just Dilmar Extra Strength provides me with extra strength, I suppose you could say. It's hard to beat. You know, they kind of have it on lock. You can't really... I mean, you can travel around, you can try it, but it can never be the same, you know? Anyway. Where was this primal bonfire? There was like a door through here or something, right? If I remember correct. Wasn't he right here? I believe he was right here. Didn't he like come out of the ground and... as soon as we came through here? Primal ribs? I'm so lost. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, excellent. Alright. I guess we're doing this Ericless as well. Ah, this was the oh, I see, I see. Oh god, it's so exciting. Alright, here we go. We are going head first here into the the old Wrinkly King DLC or something. The old Senile King, was that the one? Ah, the sunken old senile bedridden immobile king. All right, let's do it. Let's have a look here. Let's see what's in store for us. Did you just see that item that was in the menu, by the way? Lizard on a stick? What type of fucking Fallout 4 weapon is that? These witch and mage builds, I tell you. The sign written here is being channeled from somewhere far away. It's so weird to see a message considering I disconnected from the internet back there. Okay. I bet you there's something behind here. I bet you there is. I can feel it. Real missed opportunity, hey. Real missed. That's like not putting a fucking item behind a waterfall. That's pretty gross. Part of me feels like with how sadistic Dark Souls 2 is in its creation, part of me believes that they did that on purpose. Like they knew people would check. We're getting an opportunity to light a torch here, and I am gonna take it. You'd think my sword literally being made of molten rock would be enough, but apparently not. This is so exciting. I've heard so many great things about these DLCs, and sort of incorporating it into the main playthrough is gonna be really fun, I think. So let's see how we go. It could be Bib, I would even venture to say. But let's not make any judgments just yet. Is it exaggeration when people say that the DLCs are better than the base game? Because that's what I heard at the start. And I don't want to see any people who were saying that turn back now and start, you know, revoking those statements, rescinding those opinions. It is true, but this is still DS2. Alright, okay. So we're not stepping into Dark Souls 1 territory. This is sick, though. This is like... This is the scale, man. This is so cool. This reminds me, as much as I hated going to hell in Dark Souls 1, that scale, when you go down there and it's like this whole kingdom under there, that's so juice, man. It's literally like an overflowing silo of juice. And that's the same feeling that I sort of got here. I feel like I'm really venturing forth here. Like, look at this. Are you going to attack? Oh, dude. Oh, we're starting off with set pieces. They wanted to make an impression. I wonder if DS2 was received badly when it released, and maybe they knew they had to cook with the DLC. Maybe they knew they had to pull all the stops, you know? Get a little bit of swag back. I wish I was aware of the release of these games when it happened. Generous as always with their bonfires, which is good to see. Jump off for item? Haha, he not know I lying? Bro, I can't tell if you're telling the truth or not. This irony is so thickly veiled, I can't get a read on it. I finally gave in, by the way. I've got a free trial of Marvel Unlimited. I'm not a digital comic guy, but there's just so much that I want to read, and it's hard to get physicals of everything, you know? I feel like I've kind of given in to the corporate machine. But it's such a good deal. It's actually pretty expensive, honestly, but if I sacrifice one of my streaming services, like if I kick Netflix to the curb or something, kind of levels out, you know? I just love physical comics so much, and physical books in general. It's kind of hard to let go of that at all. I'm not fully letting go of it, I'm just... You know, I want to start reading, like, X-Men, for example, and there's just so much that's just, like, impossible to get your hands on. And, of course, they do re-releases and stuff, but... And, like, compilations. Some of it's just hard to find. Is that our first new enemy? You could watch the movie? It is not the same! I actually did start watching X-Men 1, though. It's been a while since I saw that. But that's not the same. Oh, archers? I feel like we haven't had archers in a while. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. It's interesting, like, having this sort of enemy now that I'm not just one-shotting. Obviously, because the The DLC is scaled a bit more to... Holy shit, I am getting fucked up. It's scaled a bit more to where I am, you know? Stats-wise. I'm not huge on collectibles either, line. I do really love owning physical books, though. The feeling of reading a physical book is so much better than like an audio book or a digital comic, or... It's just... I like that. Oh my fucking god, they are so aggressive. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Alright, I'll stop yapping. This is very... Wesman, I'm not letting you down, okay? Yeah, and it is a feeling of, like, actually being able to, have the physical art as well. Okay, so they are not stumbled at all. That's scary. And you're also, there's, like, very few comic stores in Australia compared to somewhere like America, right? So when you buy a comic from there, it's nice to, I will be very sad if my local comic stores ever go out of business, you know? So there's also, like, a little part of me that's like, I'm doing my part, all right? I want you to stick around. I really like this place. Please don't disappear. I like that, you know? Supporting local business. I'm a good guy, I promise. I'm a great guy. Did you hear about that Eyezayar guy? I heard that he supports local business. I'll be voting for him in the upcoming election. Where the fuck am I being shot from? You bastard. Yeah, I don't want those locals to go away, man, because there's not many here. And, they are, I believe, what the kids are calling, busing. I don't want them to disappear. Oh, God. And also, I'm a little bit of... This is really kicking my ass. This is kind of... Alright, hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this yap over here, and then we're going into focus mode. Because I'm also kind of ruining the footage of my first experience here. Hang on. Let me go over here real quick. So there's also a part of me where it's like, I'm a bit of a sucker for deluxe editions. I really love seeing behind the scenes, like, sketches, variant covers, and my favorite kind of behind the scenes stuff for a comic is where you get to see the interactions between the script writer and the artist. It's so good. Like, you see a snippet of the conversation between them, where you see how the writer is describing the scene to the artist. I love stuff like that. It gives me an appreciation for how it was made. I really enjoy it. So and I know you can get that in digital as well sometimes, but it's just not the same. It's not the same. I need a sip of this tea, hold on. I love concept art as well. Concept art books, it's so juice. Oh man, it's great stuff. I've got this copy of an old Amazing Spider-Man. I can't pronounce the guy's name. Straczynski, I think, something like that. An absolute fucking beast for Spider-Man. It's not the greatest Spider-Man story. I really enjoy it because I have a lot of nostalgia for it. But it's the whole Morlun. It's where Spider-Man first encounters Morlun. Or Morlun. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just Morlun. But, oh man, I absolutely love the art in that book. I love how it's written. It's really fun. And it's this hardcover. And it was when the post offices, at least in Australia, were doing, like, limited releases of these hardcovers when I was younger. And that was the first one I got. I still have it. It's in near perfect condition. And it's a fucking beautiful book. It's so lovely. Sometimes I just pull it out and look at it, because it's nice to look at. You know, you can't do that with digital. What, am I going to pull my fucking phone out and look at my phone? I do that 12 hours a day as it is. Oh, shit. Somebody told me to hit that. And I was expecting it to be a negative, but that was crazy. Nice. I love that. And, you know, there's certain characters that there's certain, like when I'm doing my loose read through of, like, a compiled canon for Batman, like, I'm trying to get as many physicals as I can for that, because it just looks so cool and it's nice to have. I've got when the Batman 2022 came out, they released this box set of some comics that inspired the film, and it's such a nice box set. And it's got like a really nice red outer shell. It's super good. Anyway, sometimes I just pull it out and look at it because it's so nice. Is that what I said? Who the fuck partnered this guy? That's vulgar. Jesus. It's like... actually, no. I said I'd stop the yap. You get what I'm saying. You get the idea. We don't need to ad-lib it. I have more to say, but look, we're in the middle of a DLC here, okay? We got things to do. Did I send... I do need to dodge more. I've gotten so used to just, staggering people with my power, and now it's not working. And it's pretty scary stuff. Oh, I do have more things to hit over here. Wesman, you'll have to be my coach, alright? Because there's a lot of people hedging on me failing multiple times today, and I really don't want to do that. And I'm sure you don't want me to do that either. Because you've got cash on this. You've got money on this game. You know? You're gonna have to coach me. Alright, so I can drop down there. Let's survey the area. I don't know why this is reminding... This is very silly. Very silly. This is reminding me of like a Call of Duty Zombies map, but I can't remember exactly what one. I can't put my finger on it, but it's reminding me. Anyway. Wesman, have you actually played Dark Souls games before? Can I rely on you as a coach? Alright, alright. We're doing this. We're rolling. We're not falling off the edge. Alright? You know that I would fall off this edge given the opportunity. It's not happening. Oh, come on. Give me a backstab. It's been so long since I had a decent backstab. I don't know what the purpose of all of this is, really. It's interesting. Elden Ring, but not DS2. Okay, 100 hours in Elden Ring. You could probably get me through this. We could work pretty good as a team. Am I meant to go? I'm so scared of little risks like that at the moment. That's terribly disturbing, Big Dink. I don't like that message at all. That's among my least favorite messages I've ever received, actually. Hey, Wesman, dude. Holy shit. My life just flashed before my very fucking eyes. I'm sure they flashed before yours as well, since you got money on this. Oh god, it's all falling apart so quickly. Okay, alright, 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 alright. Everybody just fucking calm down for a second. Oh, thank you, Wesman. Appreciate you, fella. Sorry, I was distracted by vulgarity, and then I was distracted by almost falling to my death. And then an arrow went through my fucking skull. It's been a rough last 10 seconds, you know? Big Dink needs to know. Look. That's terrible. Okay, so, what the fuck is the deal in here as well? Ah, okay, more insectoid creatures. I can handle that. As long as they don't spurt out some sort of... Okay, yeah. Is this the shit that makes my stuff break? Oh, come on, dude. Really? Alright, at least they're a one-shot. At least they're a one-shot. We can take solace in that. Golden fruit balm. So many new items as well. It's very overwhelming. Okay. Bit of a labyrinth, this city, I will say. Let's see where this takes us. That was absolutely terrible. Oh, okay, this is a shortcut back. All right, sick. I'm liking this area so far, for sure. These guys are like prime for a backstabbing. I just need to get a bit more accurate, right? They're basically asking to be backstabbed. Eyezayar vs. Housefly. It's a tale as old as time. A battle for the ages. Hey, thanks for the encouragement, Wesman. That's gonna take us a long way. They don't believe in us. You understand that. Poison bite ring +1. I've already got something like that, right? I think I literally have one equipped. Where's the dismemberment? I was asking myself the same question. You know what, actually? That'd be a really cool thing to add to the Souls games. There's no dismemberment. I know this sounds slightly psychopathic, but just as like a feature, I think it'd look pretty cool, like when you kill an enemy, sliced in half or something. That would be a cool way to, that would be a cool way to, you know, next-genify the Souls games. Because I don't think that's a thing in Elden Ring, right? That'd be very cool. Have the lands moved again? They have? Holy fucking shit, dude. Everything is it's constantly in a state of motion. Like, how cool would it be on your final hit of an enemy, when they die, there's some sort of, you know, loss of limb. That'd be pretty crazy. What have we got here? Oh my goodness. This is reminding me of Futurama, the video game. You guys know that one? It's really reminding me of Futurama, the video game. Literally every Elden Ring boss loses limb. Oh, bosses have lost limbs in boss fights, but that's kind of different because it's kind of like it's like a set phase of the boss. Like it's very common in Bloodborne. You strike certain enemies enough in the same area and shit pops off like a fucking action figure. But I don't know. It's different when it's more dynamic with each enemy. You know. Oh, really? Oh, why is it that is so fucking... Okay, Jesus. Can I have a second to appreciate the, uniqueness of that? I fucking love that. That's awesome. My brother is moving. I tell you, look, Dark Souls 2. It's Dark Souls 2. I understand that. I can acknowledge that. Still, some cool stuff. I'm on the schmoove. I'm on the fucking schmoove, dude. Absolutely filthy dodge. Disgusting dodge. Right. Okay, alright, whatever. I'm gonna leave you to your own devices. I actually don't even want to kill him because he's got a certain swag level that is hard to replicate. You don't want a creature like that to go extinct, you know? Does anyone know how much is left of DS2? AE? I've got about 3 DLCs. I'm not sure how long these DLCs are. I'm sorry if these streams are not your cup of tea. But I'd say, you know, we're in like the final phases of DS2. Alright, far from perfect. I think, honestly, not to jinx myself, I think we're gonna do okay with these DLCs. Will I eat my words? We will find out very shortly. I don't mean I won't ever die, but I think we'll be okay. I really need to get that bomb out of my inventory. I think I'll do that now while my health goes up. It's kind of annoying me. I'll keep the bone there, because the bone is surprisingly useful, but... I'm still aiming, like, I guess the Mr. Beast ploy of this stream is, and the following DS2 streams, is I'm still trying to keep under 404 deaths, because that's what I finished, Dark Souls 1 plus DLC with. So that's kind of the goal. If we can do that, I'd be very happy. It's not looking good. But we could turn it around. There's a bone in your inventory, but not a Jimla? A bone's fine. Did he heal in some way? Oh my god. Alright, alright. I'm sorry, Wesman. I'm not on my game at the moment. I'm gonna warm up a bit and we'll be okay. He double attacked. Okay, so they can do that. Alright, alright. I don't know why. I feel like I can't even hold a controller right now. I'm in that kind of mode. You know when you like come back, I don't know. You know when you come back to a competitive game and you try and shoot somebody and you just like, something's not clicking all of a sudden? That's kind of how I feel. Used to happen to me on Black Ops 3 a lot. Now I got pretty good at Black Ops 3 back in the day. I wasn't crazy, but you know, me and the Cuda, we could do some work together. Me and the Cuda did some work. We put some shifts in, I'll say that. Was it perfect every time? No. But we put some hours in. We did some stuff. We were a little dangerous back in the day. Sorry, I just realized how bad that gun name is. Wow. We put some work into the Cuda once upon a time. It was kind of crazy. We did some stuff. I just realized, yeah, that word's terrible depending on where you're from. Terrible word. Way worse than moist. Everybody goes on about moist being one of those words. Cuda is so much worse. And Cuda's the type of word you can say on like the Big Bang Theory too. Like you can get away with that one. Fucking terrible. Alright. Ah, okay. He gets a pass because he's cool. He gets a pass because he's cool and a ridge. You guys know what that means, right? Yeah, cool. That definitely makes sense. I love when that happens. Let's not replicate that. I'm American and I've never heard this word before. Cuda. C-O-O-T-E-R. But I was saying K-U-D-A as in the Black Ops 3 weapon. You get what I'm saying? Alright. Anyway, forget about it. Pretend, don't, just ignore me, okay? You're actually better off muting this stream and then just watching. Alright. Anyway. I have very, very low durability on my main weapon. They're being slightly less generous with the bonfires right now, unless I've missed one. Okay. Maybe that's a feature of this DLC. Where's my backup? Greatsword. Can I still... No, alright. We're very slow with that. I don't want to get into a situation here where I get caught with my pants down, essentially. So I think I'm just going to rock the greatsword for now, as much as it pains me to let go of our one and only. I just don't want to get caught in a situation where, like, all of a sudden I'm not really doing damage. Oh, was that what that was? Okay, that's where I go. I do want the item, though. I'm curious enough to wait again. No forgiveness bonfires here until you find the right path? Shit. Your curiosity got you timed out? Listen, you saw what happened when the vulgarity was allowed to fly freely in the wind. I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you get it. Unique area, though? Yeah, very cool. Definitely a little change of pace, which is, fucking hell, that made me nervous. It's welcome. You know, it's good. I actually don't like this. I mean, the item is not that important. Wesman is out here swinging with his dollars, okay? And he does not need to be disrespected with a fall damage death. You know? Like, at all. He deserves the best of what I have to offer right now, which isn't much, but it is my best. Like, I'm nervous enough about this right here. I feel like the game could definitely throw me off the edge there and wouldn't think too much of it. Gotta be careful about over jumping too. I feel like this is gonna collapse. Surely not. No, we're good. It's just a bit old and rickety. Have we got a big shortcut here now? Is that what I'm looking at? That is. Nice. Oh, this is a good game. I like this one. When it's being kind. This is a good game. Alright. I'm scared. I feel like I'm going to fall off. I got to really make sure that's not how we go out. Got to make sure we don't go out at all, but especially not like that. Rusted coin. 10 of them, you say. Alright. Dodging these booby traps. That's the main priority. That certainly complicates things. Okay. I bet you they put an item over here. Oh. They think they can fool us. That's the thing. Like, that's the funniest thing. That's the funniest part. Oh, he killed the dudes for me. Alright. I hope I don't have to fight this dragon because he's actually kind of a cool guy. He's actually not a bad fellow. As surprising as that might be. Are we jonesing right now? What is this? The Dragon's Sanctum. Oh, the music is playing. The door is locked. The stakes have never been higher. I recently did a run of the Soul series again for the first time since I was about 16. I'm 22 now. Maybe it's just a post-Sekiro / Elden Ring thing, but I first or second tried every boss. The areas themselves gave me more trouble. I feel like you'll feel the same. This DLC is good, but it's not hard, apart from a secret boss that I've never touched, but I won't spoil that misery. Interesting, B-Dog lol 69. That is an interesting perspective. Yeah, the bosses overall in this game haven't been really the main thing that gets you. It's the overpacked areas and stuff like that, I agree. I guess we'll see how I go with this. Sometimes I struggle on things that most people don't in this game. Oh, there's no going back. Oh. Case in point, 54 enemies in one area. We all love it. Wesman, I'm so sorry. This is probably it, fella. This might be it. I'm trying not to die here, but it's not looking very fucking likely. I'll put it that way. Alright, I'm gonna pop one of these. We're gonna think about what we're doing. Okay, that didn't go so well. We definitely need to get rid of the hag first. Okay. No, don't do this to Wesman again. Don't do it. Don't let him down. Oh, the door's open. Yeah, fuck that. That's terrible. That's Dark Souls too. You know that episode of The Simpsons where, hang on, I'll tell you about The Simpsons in a second. I'm being followed. Holy shit. Are you good? Alright. So you know that episode of The Simpsons where Homer Simpson is, star of The Simpsons, Homer Simpson, is sitting at his soul-crushing job at the power plant. And, I can't remember the exact details of the episode, but it's, Mr. Burns is like, you'll be trapped here forever, and then he has the poster on the wall, the pictures of Maggie, and he rearranges the letters so that it says, do it for her. You know that? You know that episode, right? That's like me, but it's do it for Wesman. That's what we're going with here, okay? Now, have I made a lot of Simpsons references in the past? Probably too many. And I often make references without actually fully remembering the episode. So I don't know how much that works out, but you get the idea. Imagine my streaming setup right now. The wall in front of me is just, well, I don't know what Wesman looks like, so it's just Wesman's username everywhere, right? Do it for Wes. That's where we're sitting. And if I die, I will say doe. The Larkness has already predicted me. I need to become less predictable. I seem a little... Oh no, never mind. We can fall down there. Okay. I don't like that skittering sound that I'm hearing. Fucking hell, what is this? How did this guy die? Did he fall off there? Oh, this looks terrible. Yeah, okay, alright, we're good. We can actually have a look at this enemy without it attacking us. This is a cool design, sort of. I like the bulbous tumors on its back. Good feature. Yeah, I watched enough of The Mummy as a kid to know that once if you're in a tomb and you hear that skittering noise, it's probably a good idea to run very fast in the opposite direction. That's like an enemy, right? Yeah, alright, okay. Alright, okay. Oh my god, he has come to game. He has a modded Xbox 360 controller. He's got the FAL on full auto, I can't fucking believe it. Oh my god. Wait, can I not fucking hurt this guy? Oh, I can't. Okay, would make sense. He's literally incorporeal. Alright. I'm out of here. Oh, this area stinks. Real bad. I'm just gonna have to follow my heart. I've got the itchiest nose right now, right on the bridge. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm sorry, it was such a debuff that I had to get rid of it. Like, immediately. Okay, alright. I'm just following my heart where it takes me. It won't go away. It's the universe trying to fuck with me. What? Why? You better not be a player. Oh, are you a do players only... Okay, don't kill me if you... Okay, you suck. You smell so bad. I mean... Oh god, they're still following. This is the worst game of all time. I'd rather face a boss. I'd rather face a boss. It's not even a boss. We're in. Oh, it might be... Wesman, my brother. It is not looking particularly good for us at the moment. I will not lie to you. It's looking pretty... it's looking pretty dire at the moment. Hopefully these things are very slow. Oh wait, is that what I think it is? Is that what I fucking believe it to be? Come on. Come on, man. Just go. No! Don't you do it. I'm sorry, Wesman, but what the fuck is this DLC, bro? What is this? This is a terrible string of areas, and we're all the way back here. I actually refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. It's so silly. There must have been a bonfire previous to that. Like, way before that. My willpower to play this area has gone down exponentially. To an absolutely insane degree. I tell you, and it was never gonna happen. As soon as I felt my nose itch, I knew that the universe had other plans for me today. I knew it. I don't usually get an itchy bridge of my nose that was unique enough to the situation that I just knew it wasn't happening for us. Wesman, one day, see, we're gonna silence these haters, I'm telling you. And they're not going to believe their eyes when they see what happens. It's gonna be unbelievable. We will reign victorious. unfortunately today is not that day, but one day it's gonna happen. Not today, and quite possibly not tomorrow, but one day. Have I seen No Country for Old Men? It's actually been on my list for so long, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, for probably 10 years plus. It's pretty silly. So I haven't seen it. Oh, and now we have to deal with these bozos as well. Cool. This game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks. Oh my god. What a bunch of goobers. Yeah, literally have never seen it. So, I need to get on that. Wow, so where am I missing these bonfires, I wonder? Is it in the sanctum? I don't like these ghostly creatures that you can't even interact with. I just passed one? Really? It's like the most modern Western ever. No. Oh my god. The Mandalorian is. Come on. Mandalorian. Don't forget about Mandalorian. This is crazy. Give me a place to rest. Yes, we're going down here now. It's the only way I know to go. This is terrible. I don't like being lost like this. At all. Are all of these just permanently closed, I guess? Something about this game reminds me of Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Is that right? Something about this game reminds me of pain, torture, and suffering. I don't know why. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but there's something about it. I didn't drop down, Jesus. There's something about the tone, or I don't know. Something about this game reminds me of the futility of fucking trying. You know? Like, just the uselessness of it all. That's what this game reminds me of. The utter despair in everyday life. That's what this game reminds me of. The hopelessness, the pain. Alright. And also Futurama, the video game, apparently. I don't know where that came from. I have to kill this thing.
Does this game have McCain's frozen pizzas?
It fucking better. I'll tell you that. Thanks for the 100 bits there, McCain. You've done it again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Yeah, those pizzas come in clutch. This sucks. There's got to be a way to kill these ghostly bastards. At least they don't do that much damage, which is nice, but still, they're kind of, you know, an ever-present problem that you cannot get rid of. At least not by normal means. You suck. And you smell. Just go for it. Just go for it. What the hell was that? Oh, I need to make sure I don't lose my souls as well. We're gonna need to buy some more life gems. I don't know what the hell that sparkling star is or what it does. I love how I can't attack you, but I also can't fucking walk through you. Like, come on. Be a ghost or don't. Don't hover in the fucking... Don't sit on the fence. Wow, that would have wiped me out. I'm almost certain of it. Oh my god, Jester Thomas is an actual prick of a person. This game sucks. This game fucking smells. Oh.
Didn't plan on using this money for bits, but here we are. I would like to say I still believe, and you should too.
Thank you, Wesman. Thank you for the 100 bits, fella. Your belief, it means the world. This area is... It's new, alright? That's what I'll say, it's new. It's new. For sure. I can probably switch back to my better sword now. The one I'm most comfortable with at this point. Ah, I tell you. It's new. It's painful. Maybe I'm going through here too quickly. Like, honestly, a bonfire there doesn't do me much good. I need one that's in the sanctum. You know? That's more of use to me than one back there, which is like 2 steps away from where we are anyway. God. Or I could just make another mad dash. I just went to the dead end. Do I have problems or what? Somebody sort this guy out. Look at how many enemies there are. This game is silly. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. I'm going down here. Oh, there you go. Haters silenced. Yeah, there is a problem. There are multiple problems here. I don't know how to activate these or whatever. I was too scared to step on it before we died because I thought maybe it was like a trapdoor or something. You never really know what to expect in this game. Yeah. There's got to be some way of killing the ghostly guys, right? Though it is Dark Souls 2, so you can never really tell what's possible and what isn't. I will go a different direction this time. And I will stay the course, since I'm not really worried too much about dying now. That the stakes have been destroyed. Maybe something in these chests. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh, or maybe this? Oh, am I some kind of genius? I don't know if you guys got the fucking memo, but my IQ just raised fucking exponentially, like I just picked up an intelligence bobblehead. Yeah, okay. I've been reading science journals. Occasionally. Or maybe I just read the headline, but still. An unbelievable display. Oh god, don't go that way. Can I heal, please? I would love that. I've been doing my DS brain training. I love how these guys come back to get involved like they had anything to do with this beef. These guys come... You stink so bad. Please take a shower. You can't avoid soap just because it gives you dry skin. You have to search for other alternatives. Find a... Look, use a goat milk alternative if you have to. Please. I can't stand it any longer. The people around you are just not saying anything to be nice. They can smell it. Those guys getting involved was like the Kanye West Like That remix of interactions for this game. What are you doing here? Why are you here? You had nothing to do with this. Please go away. They had no reason to come and get involved just then. What was the purpose of that? Other than to give me a harder time. And I'm getting growth bombs. That's what I'm getting for all my heavy lifting. A Titanite slab isn't the worst thing in the world, though. I'll tell you this. Now that I know how to get rid of these ghostly figures, And I've just collected myself a Katarina helm. Things are really looking up. Okay. What does it look like? Katarina helm. Oh, it's an onion? Oh, a little Dark Souls 1 reference in case you were interested. It's cool. It's not my style. You know whose style that is. It's not mine. But it is a nice reference. A nice little cameo, if you will. Very, very epic. There's no character that's as nice or even comes close as Onion Boy from DS1. Like, you don't really get the... Remember when we played Dark Souls 1? Because, in case you didn't know, my only Souls frame of reference before streaming these games was Bloodborne. And every character is ridiculously mean to you in Bloodborne, right? The fact that you exist is a blight on the human condition, basically. And then playing DS1 after that, so many characters like care about your well-being. They want to see you do well. They tell you not to go hollow, right? It's a beautiful thing. Onion Boy is an example of that, right? DS2, kind of a bit of whiplash. Everybody kind of hates you again. Not everybody, but people are a little ruder to you, you know? People are just a little bit less excited that you're alive. They don't hate you as much as Bloodborne, but yeah. There's a distinct lack of enthusiasm about your existence. Which is quite sad. I know how not worth it that is. I know how dangerous that attack is and how much damage it does to my weapon. But I have to do it sometimes. It's such a nice attack. I wish it did more damage. Because it's so cool. Maybe there's oh my god. Wow, oh my god! We haven't had a trap chest in like 20 in-game hours. Maybe more. I tell you, they pull tricks on you. They like to try and get you. Have I watched Game of Thrones? I watched up until about season 4. Jack, and I enjoyed it a lot, but I did drop it. I thought season 4 was really good too, but it seems that I sort of I really hate when good stuff has a bad ending, and we all sort of know what happened to Game of Thrones. So I get to live in this weird, like, I experienced Game of Thrones to some extent, but I have fond memories of it completely, you know? And I kind of want to keep it that way. Because I think for a lot of people, that show was like the pinnacle, and then the last few seasons were so terrible that their view of the show is at least somewhat tainted forever. And that's unfortunate. Couldn't have dropped it at a better point? Really? Is season 5 even a bit of a letdown? Not good. Wait, did I really... Do I need to hit this again? Just read the next books that take place after season 4 when they come out? Is that an actual option? Is the TV show that similar to the books? I've always wanted to read the books anyway, and I've got a friend who always tells me to read the books, so I do want to do it at some point. I'll just read from book 1, you know, keep things simple. The writers ran out of material to adapt around the end of season 4, so I had to start making shit up, which marked the downgrading quality. I heard something about Game of Thrones. I don't know how true it is. This sounds like something that's probably not true, but I heard that the people that were working on Game of Thrones wanted to, so it was on top of not having the material, the last few seasons they were really eager to wrap it up, and they kind of didn't want to work on it anymore. And they had something else lined up that they were going to work on. I don't know why my brain is going to Star Wars. Did the creators work on Star Wars afterwards or something? And so that they were kind of just like throwing in the towel for the last few seasons just to kind of get it out of the way. Is that what happened? I don't believe that. That could be total misinformation. That's just the rumor that I heard. They were going to, but got failed, and but Game of Thrones failed, and they didn't anymore. So they lost their Star Wars opportunity because the last few Game of Thrones seasons were so monumentally horrible. Self-fulfilling prophecy, Jesus Christ. Wow. What a Dark Souls 1 wraparound. That's hilarious. I can't believe, like, you know, if you lose passion for something in the middle of working on it, that kind of sucks. But I can't imagine Game of Thrones was a monument in the TV space. Like, the biggest show. I had never seen such a wide demographic of people that were interested. From people at my school to, like, elderly individuals. Everybody was watching Game of Thrones. It was... You got 3 seasons left, brother. Do it justice, and then go do other stuff. You're good. That's crazy. Season 6 was very good in my opinion. If I remember what I heard correctly, the whole them being done with it was like a season 7 and 8 thing, but I don't know. I'm just spewing something that I vaguely heard years ago, so... Okay, we're being silly now. We're being silly. We're being very silly. Let's start making sense, okay? Because, you know, as they say, you dip a toe into Silly Town and all of a sudden you're a fucking long-time resident, alright? So let's just not even go there. All of a sudden you've got a Silly Town citizenship. You planned a 2-day vacation and now you're stuck. Under the dome style. So let's just... And of course Chester Thomas wants to come and put in his 2 cents as well, naturally. It's just, you know what? It's not even worth it. It's not even fucking worth it. I am better off trying my hand at running through here to the bonfire. Seriously. I am better off. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Ignore them. Ignore them. They want a reaction. Okay? Ignore them. They are pathetic. And that right there is how you do it. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, you have to be joking or something. This is problematic. It makes me feel a little bit better knowing that if we had have made it last time, it wouldn't have made a difference, but this is seriously not good. Is there no other way out of here? Welcome to Dark Souls 2. Enjoy your stay. Actually don't. Fuck you. How dare you play this game? Heathen? I don't like you, because you purchased this game. You are in trouble. This still... Hey, thanks for the 45 bits, Wesman. See, the belief is palpable. And Dummy Yoy, thank you very much for the Prime as well. I don't know why I'm not hearing alerts. Thank you, thank you. Alright, this jester is telling jokes. He's telling Porky's live on stream. He will be punished for it. I have a strange feeling that water is death. Maybe we can push him in there. I am starting to ask the question, have I gotten any better at these games since I started? Maybe fragmentally. Maybe there is a shred. I don't know. See, stuff like that makes me ask some serious questions about my progress as an individual. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Look at the lock-on on that thing. My brother's got the mage build with an ACOG scope. What is going on here? Don't get smart. Don't get clever. Prick. There better not be an enemy in here. I will lose my mind. When you first started the game, do you think you could have first tried Smelt a Demon?
The Seppo keychain. It negates 75%
Definitely
magic
not.
damage and gives you the legendary weapon Glock from the Rari.
This guy fucking sucks. Hey, Wesman, thank you very much. Hold on 1 second. I've got a jester on my ace. Call me the Batman. Can I get the final hit in, please? He's dragging this out.
Bruce.
Piece of fucking garbage.
Heroes to many more months. My Pookie Bears IZ1 Oil IZ1 Gold IZ1 Cheer IZ1 Bacillid.
Like, that was so unnecessary. Just stand there and fall. Stand there and then fall. Yeah. Wesman, thank you for the 100 bits there, fella. Equip the C-3PO keychain. It negates 75% magic damage and gives you the legendary weapon Glock from the Rari. Is that right? So you have played this game. You were lying before. Lols, thank you very much as well, dude. Thanks for the 8 months. Here is to many more months, my Pookie Bears. Appreciate you, fella. Drop some golds for us while you're here. Stabilize that economy if you could. Appreciate you, fella. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Alright. No Dragonstone, of course. Why would I expect any different? the oil up emote is as close as you can get to a gold without having gold. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. Wow, what a fucking miserable experience that was. I missed the Dragonstone? Yeah, that sounds about right. Hopefully this is all amounting to like a shortcut of some sort. I'm guessing this lift is. I'm guessing this takes me right back to that initial lift. That's my prediction. If the game has any sense, that's what it'll do. The gold emote is post-oil? Post-oil, right. This is my gold emote. That is very prestigious. That Western Jesus emote. That's big. Do I recognize where I am? This is... Oh, another human effigy. I like that. This is... Oh, yeah. This is the location. How do you get back up from here, though? I don't really need to, but... Oh, you step on this, right? No, we're going down. Fuck. Is that the one? Whatever. It's some wraparound back to the start, I think. I just went down... Yeah, I went down the same lift. Okay, that's excellent. Which of these things will happen first? You leave Australia, GTA 6 releases, the end of TGB happens, or George R.R. Martin's next book releases. I want to travel internationally in 2025, so probably that. I think I'll probably travel before all of that happens. Yeah, at least for a little bit. Probably. It's possible. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see about that. The RR in George R.R. Martin's name stands for Rari Rari. Big Glock fan? Shit. You guys have the lore on hand. Start doing IRL streams? Dude, I can have like that Watch Dogs technology where I can make it so all cameras blur my face. That would be big. Oh, is that all that this is? Okay. Alright, I can... So I need that Dragonstone then, right? Alright. Okay. Jump over a car IRL. I'll jump over a car IRL. I will jump over a Rari. And I think you can guess what is hiding inside the glove compartment. You need to die 4 more times so I win. No, I need to not die any more times so I win. Don't you get it? Okay, so we're here. I'm guessing it's this one that takes us upwards. Yes. We've cracked the code. Everybody wrap it up and go home. Have we been going for an hour and 10 minutes? Fuck, an hour and 10 minutes of absolute failure most of the time. Crazy how life can do that to you sometimes, right? Just constant failure, an absolute barrage for an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, at least we did get that bonfire and stuff, which is good. I'm gonna go back to Majula real quick, and I'm gonna buy some life gems. And then I'll see if I can at least scout out where this dragon stone is before we go. I didn't know it had been an hour and 10 minutes already. Okay. Life gems. That's the first order of business. I did notice the wraparound. It's very epic. I like it a lot. I'm dealing with a lot right now, okay? There's been a lot of failure today. I'm gonna get 20 life gems. I'm gonna get 25 life gems. I'm feeling kind of swaggy like that. Alright, so we're going down here. Oh, so we didn't get that bonfire? Oh, we did. I'm so confused. It's been an hour end stream. You can't get rid of me that easy, Creeper Russ. You can't do it. I won't allow it. Okay, so we're back in the Dragon's Sanctum. Why is this my only bonfire? Surely not. Okay, no, I'm an idiot. I have what some may call fool syndrome. It's a terrible condition. I live with it every day. Alright. I just want my bread. Well, you're gonna have to wait for that dough to rise, okay? Patience is a virtue. Call DS2 map designer cock the way it's wrapped? No, not most of the time. It's actually kind of raw most of the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. There isn't many. This is we're dropping that analogy, but most of the time, it is not wrapped because it's a lot of just sort of like point A to point B sort of journey making. You know? Did I just do the same fucking thing again? You go down this one. Yeah. All right. I can see where we're going with this. So I don't know where this dragon stone is. I'm going to have a look around though, and we may find it. I'm a bad influence on these people? Yeah, it seems that way. It would seem that way. But we can get through this. Okay. So I'm at the... Oh, right, I see. Okay. That's very cool. I'm at the base of this here structure now. And I'm guessing my bonfire is, yeah, back up there. That's cool. Oh, this is a great game. This just might be the best game of all time. Eyezayar got me to do Fent. Your decisions are your own. Okay? We need a phrasing counter. Should we put it up next to the death counter, maybe? Eyezayar got me to sell a guy Fent. Well, see, that's just a smart business venture. You know how in demand that is lately. I'm just, yeah, we're stacking paper. I'm telling you. Okay, so Jester's dead. He shouldn't respawn. Unless, no, he shouldn't. Once you kill them, they don't, usually. I think I'm going to have a go at killing these guys. Oh, God. Oh, God, they've got a lot of health. Wow. That's disappointing. Okay, whatever, brother. He's built like that Ratchet and Clank enemy. You know the one I'm talking about? My brother is built like a Ratchet and Clank fucking minion. Is it Ratchet and Clank? You know the little mechanical ones? The little dog-looking things? Hang on. Ratchet and Clank. Need to make sure if this reference holds up. Ratchet and Clank. Dog... No. Two-legged freak enemy. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's... He looks like Grulch. That iconic Ratchet and Clank character that we all have a deep-seated connection to. Grulch. Why does it not come up when I look up Grulch, but it comes up when I search up... So the name of the character is Grulch? I need you to understand this. The name of the character is Grulch, but it doesn't come up when I search Grulch, Ratchet and Clank. It only comes up when I type in Ratchet and Clank two-legged freak enemy. God, Google search is on fire. That's crazy. Two-legged freak enemy. That's so funny. Why does Grulch come up now? That's so disrespectful. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys what Grulch looks like, okay? Oh god, my computer is freaking out that I'm trying to do this. Hold on a second. Can I please get OBS back on the screen that I want it on? Please? Thank you. Let me show you guys Grulch real quick. Sorry, we got corner. We got corner Grulch as well. This. That's them, right? Was this worth it? That's Grulch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just ignore the search box up at the top left there. I'd like you to not pay attention to that. But that's Grulch. We're dealing with like 5 Grulches. How are we meant to even... How are we even meant to compete at this point? I don't know, man. Like, Dark Souls 2 expects a lot of you. I don't even know if Ratchet and Clank expects you to deal with more than one Grulch at a time. I can't really recall. Isn't there a robot Grulch? It'll only come up if I search Ratchet and Clank two-legged freak enemy robot. Oh my god. What the... Why is it actually giving me results? Why is it giving me results when I search like this? It's like me and Google are in tune with each other. Is that not Grulch Robotic Edition? Wow. Me and Google have some sort of symbiotic relationship happening here. This is crazy. Again, the top left of the screen can be disregarded. I guarantee you, if I was to type up Megacorp Chicken Bot, it wouldn't come up. But because I typed up Ratchet and Clank two-legged freak enemy robot, they just get me. They just get me. And that's honestly a little bit concerning that they understand me to that degree. Because I don't understand Google to that degree or the technology that it runs off. It's a one-sided sort of level of understanding for sure. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the task at hand. We're versing various Grulch-related enemies. It's a terrifying state of affairs, I'll say that. Alright, so I just realized this Dragonstone could literally be anywhere, so I better start checking all of these items that we could potentially get. That's the soul of a great hero. Which is unfortunate. I also haven't added my life gems to my inventory, which sucks. I'll use the Radiant one, I guess. Right, they have a lot of health, but they're honestly not that dangerous. They're more dangerous when you're being stomped on. They're more dangerous when you're running away from them, honestly. So it's okay. Don't panic. We're gonna get through this. If you hit Grulch in the Gooch region, there can be a lot of quick progress, it seems. Please, Lord, I just want a Grulch emote. I don't know if Twitch would allow a Grulch emote. I don't know what their policy is on emotes containing images of two-legged freaks. I'm not really sure. First stream and I walk into Grulch, it's perfect. I'm really sorry, VV from the GG. I'm really sorry you had to see me like that. Well, look. At least you're not getting any false advertisement, right? What you see is what you get. This is us. Why spend hours on hand-drawn animated emotes when I could just crop a grulch and chat as happy? Yeah, it seems that way, man. Maybe we've got the... Maybe we just don't get these guys. Hey, see you later, Tiz. Thanks, fella. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Rejuvenate. You can always look at images of Grulch tomorrow. That's a petrified dragon bone. I don't believe that's the dragon bone, however. Hey, Lemons, thank you very much, dude. That's very generous of you. Thank you very much. I am probably going to die if I don't pull my shit together here. This, I can't believe the resemblance that this has to the Megacorp Grulch bot. Like, I'm actually astounded by how were they not copyrighted to this? Oh, now I'm getting ganged up on. That's the Grulch way. That's just that's how they are. That's how they are. They're pack animals. We shouldn't really expect any different. Oh my god, the area of effect is ridiculous and unfair. This game. I can't play this game anymore. I can't play this game anymore. How long has it been? I'm getting grulched, you know? And it doesn't feel good. That whole area, this whole area is just no man's land, honestly. I think my best course of action... No, I actually might be able to run through here. I hate any time you're in, like, waist or knee-deep water. It's fucking terrible. Give me this. Give me this. Human effigy? I'll take it. And if you think these guys are dangerous, wait until they hit their Megacorp robot Gulch form. It's terrible stuff. Alright, no Jester is a plus. Okay, so I didn't explore basically any of this area at all before. If I die, I'll probably have to hang the gaming headset up. But if I can make some progress here, we'll see what happens. I would like to see if I can at least find this dragon bone relatively quickly. That was almost our next death right there. Wow. No Twitch notification, Breno. That's it. They're criminal with it, right? It's terrible stuff. I don't know what their problem is. Okay. Okay. Fucking hell, man. Let a man live. Can I walk on this? No, it slowly kills you. Okay. Alright, okay. Everybody, relax. Haven't been down here yet. This looks like the type of place that I would keep a dragon bone. For sure. This looks like the optimal dragon bone hiding place, I would say. The fact that I was only hit once there, I think deserves a little bit of praise. Alright, we got a ladder. Oh, this has to have a dragon bone in it. This is definitely it. No, this is Flynn's ring. Apparently, Walter's son got into jewelry after the incident. Any type of escapism is good escapism when you've had a terrible life such as that, I suppose. Let's see what it does. Lowering equip load increases physical attack. Holy shit. Dude. That is... Can you imagine this ring on Brian Murphy? Can you imagine this ring on Brian Murphy? The thing is, it's so good, but Bill loves his fashion too much. I don't want to strip off. You know? Which really sucks. Because it sounds good. I wonder if it's better than what this one does. It's probably still better than what this one does. I would imagine. Right? Possibly? No? By the way, this ring... Automod caught that message because it says load. What is this? This ring isn't when naked, it's your max equip load. Vitality. Don't I have a lot of that? Equip load. 76, so we should be, like, packing in the damage department now, right? So... we should be good. Or threshold? I don't get it. So should I keep Flynn's ring on or go back to my other damage-based, Oh, lower, I understand. Right. So is the other ring probably better? I'm not sure how much of an increase it gives me, but... yeah, yes? Alright. I'll take your word for it. That's a shame. Brian Murphy would have loved that. I'll keep the Ring of Blades on. Man, I just need me a dragon stone. Not repair powder, goddammit. Oh, was that door always open? Oh, I guess I didn't realize it dropped down. Okay, interesting. Very interesting indeed. Where could it be? What does this imply about Walter Jr.? It implies a great many things, but I won't be the one to say them. Oh, there's no... oh, wait. Can I get in? Can I get in that? I can get taken to the next level. I'm an idiot for not realizing that sooner. Or maybe it's not a thing. I don't know. I'll see. Can I get in the little wheel? Maybe that's not a thing, actually. That seems not very Dark Souls-like. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I don't even know how, I didn't even know they did poison damage. I don't even, that wasn't like a thing that I was even worrying about. I don't know if I want to go and do that again. I'll have one more go, but I need to do other things and things that won't destroy my mental state so much. Let's see. They're covered in poison, but I swear I haven't been poisoned by them before. You know? I hate this fucking area so much. First DLC impressions? It's good so far. This area is very tedious. Like, look, that stretch of water knee deep is interesting. I also just generally hate enemies that you can't attack, like ghosts. But it's good. It's meant to be difficult. It's just, a lot of the time with Dark Souls, you appreciate it more after you're out of the shit. You know, when you're in the shit, you're sad, it's tough, things aren't going well. Once you're out of it, you're like, I'm glad that pushed me to my outer limit, you know? Where the fuck am I? But when you're in it, you're like, oh, get me out of here. But the DLC also has Grulch, you're right, so that's definitely gives it some points. I cannot deny. That certainly helps it out. Have I even been close to where this dragon bone is at any point? I'm going the same way that led me to death last time. Okay. I don't really know if I'm even going, like, a correct direction here. I did miss this. That's a dung pie. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss that. How am I on such low health? Oh my god. I might die. This actually might be me done. He's escaped it. I don't know how he does it. He's like Indiana Jones. He just escapes by the skin of his teeth. Alright. Tell me I'm going the right direction, please. I had so much hope that it would be in that chest. Alright. Have to find this. Okay, do I drop down here? At least tell me that. Would that be an intelligent thing to do? Voices of the Void. Is jumping down this hole on the cards right now? No. Hip button. Is there a button that I haven't pressed? There are quite a few buttons in this area. This is just a dead end, right? Yeah, okay. That's still a dead end. Who would have thought? God, searching for these fucking items in this game sometimes, man, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's killer. It'll get you. I have no choice but to jump down here now anyway, so. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm getting this. Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm glad I got that fucking torch. What would I do without that? You just missed buttons? There's no way I missed buttons where I just was. Are you telling me in that corridor there are buttons I'm not pressing? In that long corridor that leads to a dead end. This is the worst game of all time. Seriously, put it on the list. Oh, and the ghosts have stayed down here for a fucking tea party the entire time. Awesome. Love that. Bring some chamomile and go to sleep and get out of my fucking hair, please. And Bill does have hair. It may be receding, but it's still there. This is the worst game of all time. It's confirmed. Everybody remain calm. Hey, see you later, Osprey. Appreciate you, fella. Thank you very much. Sleep well. Okay. So, I'm in this corridor, and there is apparently buttons. Oh, I almost did it again. I almost did it again. It would have been over. I would have ended the whole thing. Look up? I feel like I'm being trolled. At what? I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled. When it's not gullible if I ask you for advice. And then I'm like, oh, okay, well, you guys seem to know what you're talking about. I tell you. I could say some stuff. I'm gonna restrain myself. It has something to do with this crap. I am looking. There's cement walls on both sides. Oh, the scenery. I can't get over it. It's mesmerizing. There's a button up there. You want me to shoot an arrow at it? Is that really... that? It can't be that. I refuse to believe that. You don't shoot an arrow at this. You know what? I will indulge it. There's no way you shoot arrows at this. If that... You know what, though? This area, I didn't mention it. This area provides you with a ridiculous amount of arrows. I kept getting, like, stacks of 50 arrows, and I was like, who the fuck's using this? Maybe it is arrows, but it better not be, because I won't respect it. I don't even know how to shoot a fucking arrow in this game. Like, I'm gonna actually have to figure it out here. There we go. What a fucking stupid mechanism. Go and fuck yourself. There is no way. We have never done that. Ever. Never in this series have we done that. This is the worst game of all time. This just might be it. That's like playing Mario. You're playing Mario on the N64, right? And you understand the game, you play 80% of it, and all of a sudden there's a puzzle that requires you to whip out an AK-47 and terrorize a group of Goombas for you to progress. Just all of a sudden. There's never been even any reference to AK-47s or other assorted firearms for the entire game or the series at all, ever. But you need an AK-47 to terrorize this group of Goombas for you to go into the castle. That's what you need to do. This is the worst game of all time. I'm telling you. If you don't agree, you don't get it. You just don't get it. Okay? Why are we on corner souls? You know what? I'm playing the rest of this like this. It won't even let me. Why are we on corner souls? Who allowed this? Alright, we're picking this up another time. I'm going back to Majula. Do I lose my souls if I go back to Majula? I don't think I do. That was so good. I was in the middle of my Mario analogy, okay? That's my excuse. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not the greatest start to this DLC. The DLC itself is good. Our performance is not. It's been a painful ride, alright? I will keep in mind that all of a sudden we may need to use our bow and arrow for the first time in the series, okay? I'll keep that in mind. However, I will not equip it, as I'm personally insulted by the whole thing. 10 out of 10 would Grulch again? True, we were enlightened by Grulch. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll lend you that one. Fair enough. What is this? Is this Sunken Old Man DLC? Is it Sunken or Old? We're on Sunken or Old. I can't remember exactly. Man, what an experience. I'm so confused by that entire endeavor, to be honest with you. Look, we're gonna get through this. Believe as Wesman believes, okay? If you can channel your belief into something the way that man does, I think you'll be okay. Old Iron is best, save for last. Old Iron? I think, isn't Ivory last? Alright, let's pay out that prediction. Do you want to do it line, or I can do it if you're not on your PC at the moment? Ivory last? Yeah, okay. Alright, interesting. I don't know how long they are. How many bosses do you get? Oh, you paid out already? Wait, really? What are the losses? What are the wins? 60. Okay, majority won on the 1 to 5. 1 to 5 is a pretty safe bet for the length of these streams. Big wins on 66% for 1 to 5. But Wesman, imagine the returns on 0. Imagine the returns. One day it's gonna happen too. You know it will. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. That was an experience for sure. I wonder how many bosses are in 3 each DLC. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if that includes the secret. Who could say? All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I am going to go and deal with the psychological damage that was just dealt to me. And I'm going to deal with it in a healthy way. I'm going to make some tea. And it will all be better. Okay. Cheers, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably LCU, but we'll see what happens. Look at pictures of Grulch. That's a great idea. I'll even look at Megacorp Grulch as well. I think that'll get me across the line. Okay, we should be fine. We'll survive. Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.